In 1992, Pepsi launched a contest in the Philippines called Number Fever, a campaign with life-changing stakes. The rules were simple. Every evening, a winning number was announced on the news. If you had a Pepsi bottle cap with that number, you'd win 1 million pesos, a fortune for the average Filipino. The contest quickly became a nationwide obsession. Families stockpiled caps, and scavengers searched through dumpsters for potential winners. By Pepsi's estimates, half of the population was participating. The frenzy was so successful that Pepsi extended the campaign for another 5 weeks, a decision that led to disaster. Pepsi controlled the number of winners by using a computer program to allocate winning caps to bottling plants. But when the contest was extended, the system glitched. On May 25, 1992, the winning number 349 was announced. Chaos erupted. Instead of 2 winners, over 600,000 bottle caps with the number 349 were in circulation. Because 349 had previously been a non-winning number, bottling plants printed it freely. Jubilant Filipinos poured into the streets, celebrating what they thought was their new fortune. Some had multiple 349 caps and believed they'd struck gold. When hundreds of people showed up at Pepsi factories to claim their prizes, the company was overwhelmed. Realizing the catastrophic error, Pepsi executives scrambled for a solution. Honoring every winning cap would have cost the company billions. Instead, they offered a measly 500 pesos per cap, around $8, citing a computer error. The public was furious. Riots broke out. Factories were stormed, trucks were bombed, and protests turned deadly. By the end, 5 people were killed and dozens were injured. A group of winners, calling themselves Coalition 349, banded together to sue Pepsi for $400 million. Their leader, Preacher Del Fierro, rallied over 8,000 claimants. But Pepsi fought back, even facing accusations of hiring mercenaries to incite violence and discredit the coalition. In 1993, 9 Pepsi executives were briefly arrested, a symbolic victory for Coalition 349. But over time, lawsuits were dismissed, and by 2006, the courts officially cleared Pepsi of wrongdoing. In the end, the company paid a small fine of just 150,000 pesos, and the victims were left empty-handed. To this day, many Filipinos hold a deep resentment toward Pepsi. Even mentioning the brand can stir painful memories. When asked about the disaster, Pepsi's only comment was, "These events took place almost 30 years ago, and none of the executives involved are with PepsiCo today. We deeply regret the pain and suffering caused by this mistake."